I hate going to conferences from a social perspective. Like, I don't really connect with people. I feel tense around the fact that it's a professional space where you're expected to interact with others, but then all the interactions are often like cliched and hackneyed. And it's just like, what do you work on? Well, I work on this. And it's just very predictable. And so there's no magic for me to a lot of those interactions. And
I think
so
you're going to the wrong conferences.
maybe,
Or you're maybe not developing the kinds of relationships that get sustained at conferences. Like I used to hate going to the APA, and now because I was like, ew, like I feel like a nothing here. Like I don't know anybody. This is weird. It's like all these analytic philosophers who are like really insidery with each other. And then over time, I just got to know more and more of them and have like
Mhm.
some really productive conversations. And now I like going to the APA. Also, like
But
we
it,
went to the APA together
yeah,
last time in April, you know?
yeah. So when I go with somebody like you that I know, great. But then it's the friendship that's sustaining that interaction. It's not the
Yeah.
conference. So in your case, would you say that you feel a sense of togetherness only when you already know people and have a sustained relationship and a kind of past with them? Or
No,
now, if you went to the APA and didn't know anybody, you still would have a positive experience?
I would not still have a positive experience at the APA, but I think that's because it's a large enough conference. So that's American Philosophical Association. If people don't know, it's the biggest philosophy conference. But I think if I know like a critical mass of people that then can maybe
Mhm.
introduce me to others, like that's really fun. And then I also feel at smaller conferences. So I just hosted a conference at Lehigh University in September, and I knew maybe two or three people going, and two of them were my best friends. It was Roshni and Ali, but then I had like one or two other acquaintances. But for the most part, I didn't know people. And I felt like it was partly my job as a conference organizer to facilitate a shared space of togetherness and to build connections. And oh my gosh, we really had it by the end of the conference.